Well, it's the time of year for active deer and, of course, collisions with motor vehicles.
There are some simple tips to keep in mind that can lessen your chance of a serious injury if a deer dashes out in front of your vehicle, like happened to us last night on Highway 41 of all places. Wow. Katelyn Sandfort, Herrling Clark attorney and law firm partner, is here with those reminders. Good morning.
Hi, how are you today, ladies?
Good. Well, this is a very appropriate topic as I saw several deer on the roads last night. What are the basics that people should keep in mind about driving this time of year?
Yeah, so in October and November, this is the time of year where we see the most accidents, right? You've got a lot more people in the woods than are normally there. The deer are in rut, so they're far more active. And I think sometimes we get into the habit of being really careful when we're out in the country, right? But that's not always the only place you need to be careful. Deer can be in the cities. They can be on the highways.
On Highway 41, I saw one dashed out in front of me last night.
Exactly. So it's just this time of year, it's always important to be careful of your surroundings, but it's especially prudent right now.
Yeah.
So what if you're driving and a crash just simply can't be avoided? We've all heard it. Don't do the swerve, right?
Yeah, absolutely, right? So the most serious accidents involving a deer don't actually result because you collide with a deer. What happens is instinctually you all of a sudden crank your wheel to the left or to the right, unaware of another vehicle, either oncoming or to the right of you, and you cause a collision with that vehicle. And of course, vehicles are several thousand pounds. A deer is maybe 100 pounds. So the significance of the accident and then the corresponding injuries are far more severe if you swerve and hit another vehicle as compared to simply slowing down, trying to avoid the deer, but if you can't, hitting the deer.
So if an injury or death does happen, Katelyn, what are our next steps? What do we need to do?
Well, the most important things, of course, is get medical attention, right? So if you're injured in an accident, go to the hospital. Sometimes people have questions about whether or not certain types of claims can be made for injuries that result from a deer accident. And assuming it's just a single car versus a deer, most people under their auto policy will have collision coverage, which will help with your property damage, and then also a medical payment coverage, which will cover some of your medical expenses. So it's important that if you're in an accident and you're injured, to alert your insurance company right away.
Talk about your team's role in a collision or crash like this.
Yeah, that's a great question. So, we definitely see an increase in accidents, and we get involved, frankly, most often when someone does the thing I said exactly not to do, which is a deer runs across the road, a driver then swerves and hits another vehicle, and the person in that other vehicle is injured. So if you're injured in an accident that involves a deer, but it's because another driver swerved into you or ran into you in some way, you should absolutely seek out legal counsel if you've been injured in that situation.
Tell us how to get started with you guys when we call. What happens next? Is there a consultation? Is there a cost?
Yeah, there's no cost whatsoever. So if you contact our office to speak with one of the personal injury attorneys, you'll speak with one of our paralegals. We'll get a little information about you, make sure there's no conflict, and then set up an appointment for you to speak with one of our attorneys either in person, via Zoom, or via phone, depending on what's most comfortable for you.
Well, you will find those Herrling Clark offices in many convenient locations, including Appleton, Green Bay, Oshkosh, and Wapaka.
Give them a call at 920-739-7366, and you can find out more about them online, herlingclark.com. Thank you for the important reminders, Katelyn.
Thank you so much, ladies.